The following program contains mature subject matter. Viewer discretion is advised.
I want you to get on that flight with me.
Yeah, I do too, but
Let's just do it then. Let's just get going.
I'm not going.
You said you want the help, Sarah.
Mom, stop saying that.
Nobody wants to go that day. Nobody.
I do though, that's the thing.
Well, then let's go. She's in there wanting to go, but her mind is addicted, her body is addicted, and she can't let go.
You know this is all I've been wanting, like, so bad.
So let's do this.
She finally surrendered when the tears just started pouring down her face. When I see that, that tells me that they are finally starting to surrender. Come on, honey, let me help you. Get it up. There you go. It's gonna be touch and go for the next 2 hours to make sure she gets on that flight.
We are happy to say that Sarah did make it to treatment. And joining us now in the audience is the CEO of BRC Recovery, Marcia Stone. Ken Seeley is also joining us on stage. And obviously, I think everyone here who's been watching this story is so glad that Sarah made it to your treatment facility. How has she been doing?
She's doing well. She actually had to go to a medical detox prior to entering treatment because of her history with overdose and her history with seizures. Our medical team just found it would be more prudent to have her in the actual medical detox. So she's doing well. She's feeling a lot better physically. She's scared, of course, but she's really excited. She's never been in any type of long-term 12-step immersion in clinical program. So she's excited to be there, and she's really willing, and that's the most important piece right now.
Obviously, Marcia, she's now in your facility with professional help, which so many people need. But the reality is we already need to start thinking about if she's successful, which we all hope and pray she will be, what happens when she comes home, because the statistics of relapse are quite frankly devastating.
85%, right, within the first year relapse, correct?
Oh, absolutely.
Without ongoing care.
And that's being generous in the reality, because what happens is they're taught what they need to learn in treatment, but then when they go home, they're left to their own devices. But the most important part, they haven't changed. And if they don't do their work, then there's no chance that she's going to stay sober unless she stays away from the family system.
And one thing I want to ask, as a loved one, how do you avoid patting the rock bottom without allowing them to hit the ultimate rock bottom, which is death?
She's so close to that. We were in the emergency room at least 4 times in the last 3 months.
Most families, they do exactly what you're doing. They pick and choose what piece of the rock bottom is. So it's all in chaos. The whole thing is a mess where we have to make sure that there's a line in the sand and you're either in recovery or you're in the addiction. And you need to choose as a family that you are only supporting recovery.
You gave us so much good information, and we're going to start going to meetings and understanding how to be with her again when she's recovered.
Well, we obviously wish you all nothing but the best. I think watching that tape piece on Sarah, I couldn't help but think this is literally a PSA for anyone out there who's considering trying this drug that is so addictive. But also, I think you could argue that her life story is also one that can offer hope, because if you can reach those depths and still get help, I think anyone out there who's suffering from drug or alcohol addiction, there's never a time to give up hope. Marcia, let Sarah know we're all rooting for her. We wish her nothing but the best.
Absolutely.
Ken, thank you for your intervention.